When it comes to makeup and girls, how young is too young? Walmart may be pushing the boundaries a bit with a new makeup line aimed at girls as young as 8 years old. 9 News reporter TaRhonda Thomas joins us with more on that. TaRhonda, the makeup will be in stores soon, I guess, huh?
Yes, it's called Geo Girl, and Walmart reps say it'll be in stores in a few weeks. Now, while the news may make girls excited, parents might feel a little differently. I went to Jack and Jill Children's Salon in Cherry Creek, where lots of kids come in for haircuts and styles. Some of the girls also get special services like pedicures, but no big heavy makeup here. The salon is owned by 3 moms, and they say a makeup line for little girls might be pushing it a little bit too much.
I mean, I just think, gosh, they're so pretty at that age and their faces are so natural and their skin is wonderful. I just don't know if I would want to put a bunch of products on it yet.
That seems a bit much. I like it more just for them to play around with at home, and then we wash it off before we go anywhere.
Now, joining me to talk more about this is Wendy Ledwidge. She's the creative editor of Denver Magazine. Good morning, Wendy.
Good morning.
Okay, I want to start off and play devil's advocate with you. Why could this makeup line be an okay thing, a good thing for little girls and moms?
It's, you know, playing dress up, every little girl loves to do it. It's something fun. It's a great opportunity for, you know, a little girl to feel like she has her own specific makeup. And it's really, it's a fun thing for little girls to be able to play with makeup.
And lots of moms, you know, let the girls borrow the old makeup. But the question is, when should a girl start wearing makeup? Is there an age?
And, you know, obviously it's up to the parents' discretion, and, you know, there's certain opportunities where they might be in a pageant or dance competitions where they actually ask the children to wear makeup. And then, you know, it's just getting to know the child and seeing, you know, if it's something where they're wearing the makeup outside of the home versus inside with play.
And that's what one mom that I talked to, she said the same thing. And if we start them too early, we might be building more and more makeup on. That was one point you brought up.
Yes, that's true. I have been guilty to let my little daughter put on some sparkly lip gloss, and a friend said, you know, what, be careful with doing that, because that's not going to be as exciting for her to be wearing sparkly lip gloss for 3 years. You know, it's going to continue to build with first the lip gloss, and then they transition into some cheek blush and then eyeshadow, and it just continues to expand.
Next thing you know, your 8-year-old has on eyelashes.
Yes, and the mascara one.
How do you talk to your little girl if she comes and says, I want to start wearing makeup? I remember I would beg and beg starting when I was maybe 10 years old.
Yes, because they say, Mom, it's just lip gloss, you know, so they have their ways of talking about it. I think, you know, just making sure that the time that they're wearing it in the home, it's a whole different story when you're wearing it outside of the home. And you have to explain that to them, that it is an opportunity to play dress up, wear heels, maybe have your fingernails painted. But, you know, you're representing yourself differently when you leave the home, and people look at you differently in public, and you just have to make sure that you're editing, you know, your child's exposure.
I've seen dermatologists talk about this and the concern too over skin of young people. What is that about?
I think, you know, there could be causing of rashes that could occur. I know that they are creating with this line a specific line for children that are preteens, but
they say it's all natural.
It's all natural. So you have to, if you're going to start entering into wearing makeup, you definitely want to be careful. Obviously, children are starting to have their hormones change, and you know, you want to minimize any type of breakout experiences that they could possibly have.
Absolutely, and the message about beauty is important as well.
Absolutely. You want to teach your children that they need to be beautiful inside as well as out. So
Wendy
that's important.
Ledwidge, thank you so much. Denver Magazine, our own lifestyle guru. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
We wanted to say that Walmart did issue a statement when we asked them about the tween makeup line. A spokesperson says, quote, the line will be marketed to parents and targets a certain life stage as opposed to a certain age of girl, so parents can make informed decisions whenever they feel it's appropriate for their child to wear makeup. And the Geo Girl makeup line will hit stores in a few weeks. We'll see what happens then, Gary.
Okay. And TaRhonda, we will see you at 11 on the Daily Connection. All right, check it out.